Bitch, man.
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial. At this killing game.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
Is fucking Tenko the killer, man? I mean, maybe it is Himiko. Maybe we're gonna come back to Himiko. We don't want to like just so fucking Tenko will get like dropped, man.
Anyway.
Is she really still into that shit? Anji's got her fucking wrapped around her finger.
The handsome god went to bed angry though.
Maybe Himiko should fucking go, man. Sucks for fucking Tenko, man. Just being cool as fuck.
Still brainwashed, but I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great. Now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard school or something?
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
So it was done last night.
I was wrong.
You can't go in the pool, but he could have like slid him around from the top.
That's it.
But maybe we'll get to that.
It was done.
Maybe they would have found a way.
Nighttime.
Technically, they're not in there.
Ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Wait. How do you know it was before nighttime?
I'm just throwing out the possibility. It could have been, but it also could not be.
Stop asking me dumbass questions.
Definitely not in the morning,
It could
though.
have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
Bitchlet, man.
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
You talking about my butthole?
What in the fuck?
No, she means the alarm.
After nighttime
Couldn't she,
passed,
like,
morning came.
Use the rope to get him to go through it?
Before the show was...
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime, yesterday. Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday?
I don't get why she's so attracted to her either. Maybe she just likes the cute, small-looking ones. She's super obsessed, man. Like, willing to die for it. Like, man, we've only been here like a week. Like, fuck.
Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
Huh?
This is it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I mean, she's obviously got a thing for chicks, but
We can narrow down
maybe that's just her fetish, man. And she's just This is the closest thing she's gotten to perfection, man. So she can't let it go.
Kirumi, you were asking
It's too bad because fucking Kimiko just doesn't give a fuck either.
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw...
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
As he
He was
remembers.
last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began.
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes?
Super protective of Kimiko, not physically attracted to her. She seems attracted too. She was doing the orgasm thing quite a bit. But probably that too. Protective. Protect her from the degenerate males, maybe, man. Probably the small.
After all,
Small.
most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, you, and also... Maki.
We're assuming that the crime happened before nighttime. It could easily have happened during nighttime. Or he was killed before nighttime and then moved during nighttime.
Wow, Kirumi! You would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Ah, beautiful! Your
Shit
spirit
taste,
of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
I just doubt everything that's going on, but we'll try to play along.
There for about 5 minutes.
My train of thought might start derailing because I'm trying to do something else while they're doing this.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying it.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise!
But Miu, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
Think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
This is a bit dumb.
Telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Miu?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Please.
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Oh wait, I remember now.
I do have an alibi.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
It's gonna be the triple whammy.
I'm
Way I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Loud voice dialogue. Oh boy. Sounds cool too.
I
running away from Gonta!
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Things got a little heated if you catch my drift. Filthy Bell, perfect!
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell
Did
asleep.
you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
I have an alibi!
Running away from Gonta.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
things got a little heated if you catch my drift. Filthy Bell, perfect!
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired
She
and
didn't say anything here.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
At the
Are you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the
no,
gym?
in my own room. Jeez.
I have an alibi!
What are our options again?
Away from Gonta.
Kanta's account. I think we can eliminate that.
What is
Pool
your alibi?
rules, no swimming. Maki alone. Stayed in her dorm room only during nighttime.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
things got a little heated if you catch my drift. Filthy Bell, perfect!
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell
I
asleep.
didn't run
Did
into
you
anyone.
really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
Okay, you can't do anything to him.
I have an alibi!
Running away
It's gotta be the robots then.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from Gonta,
What does that have to do about his account? Or maybe it has something to do with this.
Hiding in the girls' bathroom.
things got a little heated if you catch
Until
my
they
drift.
left with
Filthy Bell,
Gonta.
perfect!
Before
Then
9
right before nighttime, I got tired and
I didn't run
Did
into
you
anyone.
really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the gym?
no, in my own room.
Oh, I forget. He's talking to the maid, where fucking he's just talking on his own. Sometimes it's weird to like not notice there's a flow
I think
between the
Hirumi
two.
is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Yeah, we trust Kokichi, right? Figuring the tutorial too. It's got to be at the tutorial moment, but you never know. It could be bait. Which is more likely.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock.
The butt cheeks from the back to the front.
After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
What is she doing, man?
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes. Transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
They did it from the fucking outside, dude.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
I feel like maybe he was killed before nighttime, but he was moved after. But I mean, they're trying to say it all happened at the same time. They're not saying that there's been a moving yet, but I feel like there has to be.
You're including me too?
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious.
What, him?
Say who it is already.
Oh, Miu.
That's it.
Sexed up Miu. Let's see what she was looking like for
Kokichi,
proof.
you're talking about Mew, right?
What? You?
fucking Kaito.
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements,
She's stripping.
there's no other possibility.
How many monocoins for a CG of this alibi? Yeah, man. I'm really disappointed in this game, man. There should definitely be a CG so we can see the proof. That sounds like 100,000 coin fucking journey right there, man. That'd be hotter than all fucking like 10 fucking Love Hotel keys combined, man.
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right?
No.
That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
Come on, man. How dumb do you think this guy is? He's a crazy dude, but ain't that fucking crazy, man.
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
Oh, well, 'cause, you know, I'm
Pretty stacked, so I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch
Pretty
me.
stacked.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches.
Whoa.
Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of
The
Gonta's
CG
heads.
right there,
I'm
man.
Super embarrassed.
We got it, man. God bless. Fucking go to man.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got weird feeling. So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time. So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an
Fucking
actual alibi.
Kibo. Brass black.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up.
Who are you? I'm the cook.
We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones.
What does this look like? Also, how can he get in everybody's room? Does nobody ever question that? Maybe it was Kokichi and the maid, man. I'll give them 2 hours with almost nobody there.
With no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea. We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit, right? Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Work harder?
Have the 2 argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just...
This sounds really dumb, because you're assuming those 2 are like guaranteed the ones, and you're leaving out any other option.
And...
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically.
Hey, he's trying to be so fucking cool, man.
Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit!
It's just not even like a shadow of Nagito. I don't know if they're like writing him that way, like he's just kind of more lame, or if he's supposed to be on par. It's like, it's definitely not. He's just kind of a shit.
If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the 2 suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun! We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. Hot debate to smoke out the lies.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Our first topic is this! Ta-da!
The Cubs pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
Doesn't that make him look suspicious as fuck, man?
So, it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone! Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
That's it. It was Maki's motive video, right?
Which, if you're smart, means that now Kaito knows Shuichi has his.
Oh, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi? Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
This guy's getting focused on so hard, I almost feel like he could do it, man.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Everybody should just ignore him and just start talking about what they want. I feel like that'd be the best way to get to this guy.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Which means...
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
Maki isn't the culprit either!
Huh?
What?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit. It's just a hunch I've got.
Hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, luminary of
Dude
the
is
stars.
such a fuck, man.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid. An idiot. A two-a-dunned idiot.
Hey, don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit.
Yeah, Kaido, he's great, but then he's like also kind of like you hate it because he's so retarded, but you love it because he's like so fucking goddamn gung-ho about it. Yeah, exactly, fast. I was thinking the same. Best and the worst? Yep, no.
There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
What?
You need a guy like him sometimes in these, right?
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right?
I mean, it's what she thought about fucking the Kaede, man, but she was the culprit, bro.
Whether I believe or not, whether I want to believe or not, that's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence?
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from, because I want to believe in Himiko too.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
Fucking Gotham, man.
Guys,
He
I
gets
said
it.
don't call me an idiot.